Welcome back to another episode of The Boys Next Door. We have a little something special planned for you guys today. Happy holidays. This is our favorite things episode.
Yes.
Our top skincare, makeup, and hair care of 2024.
Things that we love.
Love.
And we figured we'd wear something very
Iconic.
understated.
Understated.
Very cutesy, very demure. Very appropriate for
One
2024.
of my favorite things.
Right?
Oh, that's cute.
That's what I'm saying. Very appropriate for 2024. Very cutesy, very demure.
Love it. You better pick me up when I hit the floor.
Yeah. These boots are the most uncomfortable things I've ever worn in my life, but they look amazing.
Fashion over comfort, baby.
Fashion over comfort. You always do say that. And they needed to come back out
For a Christmas holiday episode.
extravaganza. And I have my little.
You think I should wear them on Christmas Eve?
Oh, we're hosting Christmas Eve and you're going to wear those. Well, you walk around in them. I put mine on sitting
Maybe when I'm preparing.
and you put them on and walk around like they're sneakers. And I have my little Mariah Carey. Festive,
Joy to the world.
festive girl. Festive.
Ice has broken.
She's
defrosted.
time. It's true. We're going to see her too for the holiday.
Yeah.
Christmas show. Can't wait. Anyway, so we're going to do. We picked 12 things that we really, really can't live
We
without.
dug deep and we really thought about what do we use the most this year?
Yeah, we didn't even have to dig that deep because most of them are even things that we use every day.
Yes.
Actually,
This isn't just things that we've used on other people. There are things that we genuinely use.
actually, most of them are.
No, every single one of them on
They're
here.
all things that we use every day.
I made sure.
True. Love it. So,
So you start. What do you
we're
want
going to start with skin because before we go into makeup and hair, you got to prep your skin. And my favorite things right now are I'm all about this moisturizer, the Beekman moisturizer. It's
a good one.
Isn't they calling it milk, the goat milk or whatever they?
Yes.
What are they
The
saying?
real name is the Beekman 1802 RX Advanced Better Aging Cream.
I know, I love it. I'm not gonna even lie. The first time I heard about it was from Bethany Frankel. She was using it on her I know, but I get
Whatever.
with her whole
Own it.
influencer thing, but I'm just owning it that's where I heard it the first time and about it. And I got it and I love it. I love that it is for skin that is also aging and it produces collagen and I just feel like it's rich.
I read too when I was like really reading up on it, it helps boost your collagen percentage by 31%,
That's a lot.
which is major.
That's major.
Who doesn't want tighter skin?
And it's really not even that expensive for like a good moisturizer. I feel like it's like
I mean, I don't think it's like crazy, but I think
for the
people out there
size,
that don't take care of their skin,
$66.
I don't think
People-
$66 is a lot.
I feel like that's not a lot though, because people really. My mom wears Absolute by Lancome, and that's expensive. I feel like there's so many. It's a fair price. I don't think it's.
I think
like
it's a fair
expensive.
price. It's a doctor formulation.
Yes.
They said it's 4 times more powerful and potent than retinol itself.
And no,
I had no idea.
This is like our third jar of it, and that's because
we've
we
been using it
share
since
it.
the summer, I would
Yeah,
say.
we share it. So that's.
And my skin is on the drier side too in the winter, and I don't feel like it's one of those products that makes you break out.
No.
It does
No, I
less all
wouldn't
day. The
still be
hydration
I
feels
wouldn't still
good.
be using it if it wasn't for that. Oh, another thing that we forgot to mention, all of the things that we are talking about and all the products are all going to be on our Amazon storefront. They're going to be under our favorite choices. Like
Yes, we'll
favorite
do a separate
thing.
tab.
It'll be a separate tab. That's what I was trying to say. A separate tab that'll have all the products that we're talking about. So the Beekman Goat Moisturizer. Well, that sounds terrible. The Beekman Goat Moisturizer.
I think it has goat milk in
Goat
it.
milk in it. That's what I was trying to
Yes,
say. But I
advanced
do
aging.
love it. And serums, really quick.
I love a serum. They always say the step of your skincare should be SEM, Serum Eye Cream Moisturizer. And eye cream didn't make the cut this year, but we have a serum, a moisturizer, and an exfoliator.
Yes. The serum is by Sonsi.
Sunsi, who's Pamela Anderson's company.
Yes. I think that I love how, first, I love the packaging. It's in a glass bottle with like a medicine
Very
dropper.
minimal.
Super simple, super minimal, but really beautiful. And it's lightweight. I love the way it feels on my skin.
It has a very dewy finish to it.
It does have
super
dewy
hydrating.
finish, but not hydrating, but not greasy.
No.
I really love it. And we've used a million different serums over the, I wasn't even sure when I started using it if you were going to use it as well.
I do love it.
That's why I feel like I know, like, if it's something that's like, not that it's good, but like, I know when you start using it too, I'm like, oh, he likes
I
it.
always been trying something.
But I just feel like it's nourished. And I feel like even for me, because I have some red spots and I feel like it helps reduce the redness. And I feel
Oh, it
like it's
definitely
gotten
does.
better even over time. And it's just a great serum. I really, really like it.
It really is so nice, and I don't think it's that crazy expensive either.
No, it's $64, but it's a decent size.
I would say
It's
that's
not
like
like
the
a
norm.
small little serum. It's like a
And I
decent.
like it because it comes with the dropper.
That's my favorite part is that packaging. And
Yeah, the
you just
dropper.
take a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. And I still use moisturizer after it, but I'm not gonna. I'd be lying if I said I didn't do just that sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one's one of my personal
This is your
fave.
fave.
If I had to choose one skincare item this whole year, it would be this.
Really?
I would.
Wow.
Hands
Bold statement.
down.
But go ahead.
It's the Skin by Kim exfoliator. If anybody's spoken to me about this, whether it's in the salon, on location, you know I am obsessed. It smells delicious.
No, it's
Like
delicious.
delicious.
No, it really does smell really.
Amazing. And all her products don't have a scent to them. I would say 9 out of 10 are not scented, but 2 of them are.
The vitamin C one.
The vitamin C one and this exfoliator. And it took me a while figuring out what the exact scent was.
What is that?
So when I looked it up, Kim describes it as freshly cut roses. Love it. Smells like money.
That's a very specific style. It's a very specific smell. I like that. You know what I liked about it too? As far as like exfoliators, some of them are really
gritty.
gritty and thick. And this is like, it's almost like feels like jet milled. Like it's
They're like finely milled pearls.
fine. Very, very fine. And another, also a little went a long way. Didn't need a lot of it.
I like a nice amount.
I say you use a lot of it probably.
I would say at least like a
What do you, I would say how
nickel
much?
to a quarter size.
Okay, I think I use probably more of
That's fair.
a dime nickel size. Yeah, I'm still using it. Do you use that little thing?
I used to, but I just rather just.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I used to use it, but then when I saw your finger mark in it, I started using it with my finger too. You're in the shower. Who can see? I get that.
No, but it's great because it removes the dead skin, helps regenerate your skin.
Yeah, no, it's a good one.
Your
It's a
skin
good one.
improve texture, everything. It's a beautiful glow.
How much is it?
That one is 55. But it does last you. I feel like all good skincare is around that same age,
You
same price range.
point. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. But I really do. I have to agree. Those are really like things that we have in our bathroom right now.
So good.
It's true. I do.
I'm like, oh, sometimes I'll wash my face like 3 times with that.
Do you really? Oh, I use it like once a week.
No, I'll use it like every other day.
The exfoliator?
Correct.
Oh, no wonder we go through that so quickly. I use it like once a week.
No, like every other day.
Okay, moving on.
But wait, before we move on, you can exfoliate your skin every day. I know some people say not to,
much.
but if you can use a gentle one
That's true.
every day
Yeah, I feel like
and a more intense one once a week.
you have to have that kind of skin that needs that. Because I feel like if you have like sensitive skin, exfoliate every day, or it could dry it out if
It can.
I believe you. I know you probably do yours every day.
I 100% do. And I'll tell you this,
Not
if
even
you,
every other day. You say
if
every
you
day.
follow this routine, exfoliate, serum, and moisturizer, your skin is going to just drink it.
In a good way.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Just
it's true.
suck it right up. Love that.
Okay, so moving on from skincare to makeup.
This is a good one because I
makeup.
feel like we've been using these products for months now, and they definitely are a top of the year.
I was just reading this, and I'm like, yeah, these are.
Even when we were going through it, I feel like we did not have to open our makeup kits because we just knew
No.
that's what it was
Yeah.
in there. So you tell me what's your first one on there.
So the first one is One Size Beauty. It's
By Patrick Starr.
by Patrick Starr, not Ta, because sometimes I say the wrong one. Patrick Starr. That setting spray, I'm just gonna say, they're
On Till Dawn.
on Till Dawn. That's what it's called, Until Dawn.
Yeah, Until Dawn.
I
He
get-
literally comes out of the ocean with a full face of makeup on and not one drop. Nothing moves.
No,
That's what sold me on it first.
it's
that
really
ad.
something. And I thought it was just like a concept ad,
Gimmick.
but it gimmick to get you to buy it. But it really is a setting spray that it's like nothing I've ever used before.
It is like,
And I feel like it creates. The interesting thing about it is it doesn't even feel wet. I've had several people when you're spraying.
it was because aerosol based.
Yeah, but even some other aerosols, like you still feel the moisture. It does not. It feels kind of dry. And people are always like, oh, I think it's empty. And I'm like, it's not. But it set it like, talk about set it and
16 hours.
Done.
Waterproof, crease
Sweat-proof.
proof, smudge proof, transfer proof, which anybody that knows if you're changing or if you're wearing body makeup, transfer proof is like game changer
No, it really is.
to have. And then even when I was reading more into it, just to figure out again about the scent of something, because you guys know I love fragrance, it smells so good that as like the last step when you're finishing someone's makeup, if you leave them with that impression, they're like,
Everybody that I've used it on has commented on the smell in a good way.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's green tea, cucumber, citrus base, and with a little bit of melon.
I didn't get that vibe.
I do. I think it smells a little bit like cucumber melon from Bath and Body Works. Bring it back old school.
Ish. But I do like the smell of it. And nobody's complaining about the smell of it. But it just works unbelievable. So props to you, Patrick.
He knows. Also because I don't know if you knew this. It really, tell me if you ever noticed this, like after you spray someone's face with it, it almost like makes it look tighter.
Yes.
And like
'Cause you know why?
airbrush.
It takes the pores like away.
Gone.
It's pretty incredible. And one of his other products is on here. The other one of his
Oh, his ultra blurring setting powder.
yeah. So that is also by Patrick Starr, and I feel like I used to be such a diehard for like Huda's or even the Givenchy. I love the Prism.
They're
one.
amazing, and we literally stumbled upon the one size by Patrick Starr at the kiosk. What is it? Not the kiosk. The like when you're going up to the register, like the cash wrap.
They have those little cash wrap, and it was a little size one.
The little size of the ultra pink brightening powder.
And I was bugged out by the fact that it's actually pink, and
Yeah.
it's not one that I would use for like baking under someone's eye or something like that.
The only time I'll use it for that is if I want a little extra brightness in the inner corner
I feel
or
like
outer
outer
corner.
brighten the way like Huda's does or like the Laura powder. I didn't feel like it did. I liked it for like, see, probably because you're using so much.
Could use more.
I liked it that it was, once it set it, it was like the pores disappeared.
Gone.
And it felt, even to the touch, it felt so smooth and soft. It was incredible. It's a really good setting powder.
I think it's important too because there are so many setting powders out there, and we've gone through all of them, that there's no flashback with it. Someone's not taking a picture and they're looking like a raccoon.
Because it's not white, it's pink, and it really does.
I know people are using like that MAC Pro Emphasize one.
I love
What
that
color
one.
is that?
It's white.
But there's also a name for it. I forget.
That's what it's called, Pro Emphasize, that one. That pad.
That's just the name of the
the
color.
white one that we, like that one is called Pro Emphasize.
And that one's very brightening, but sometimes if you put too much, it's definitely too white.
Yes, and if the skin tone is too deep and you use a lot of that, it will photograph like a severe contrast.
Oh yeah.
Like really careful.
But the One Size Beauty, they have so many different shade ranges. I think there's about 7 different options.
It's a
And
great
The pink
palette.
one is fabulous, and it definitely made the list this year.
Yeah. And it's not even expensive. It's $34.
For the regulars.
Yeah, I think that's so fair.
I think it comes with a little powder puff too, which is so nice because I love applying it.
Sometimes I even just use that like on my finger just while I'm doing like makeup so that I don't like put my finger on.
Oh
my
yeah,
face
they'll wear the
just
puff.
for that. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I love that. But not to be confused with the other Patrick we're going to be bringing up next.
I was gonna
Patrick
say,
Ta,
ironically, Patrick Ta.
who's a celebrity makeup artist who does really gorgeous makeup that we've been following him for a long time now.
And like love most all of his products that we use.
There is not one product by him that I do not love.
We just don't have them all, but I'm saying most of the things that everything that
Every
we,
single thing that we have used, I have loved.
that's true.
They would all be on this list if I
we
really had
a big,
hand.
yeah. But no, it's true. But the blush duo is great because one, I love a cream blush.
Love.
And if you when you layer cream and then put a little bit of a powder on top of it, it creates not only such a great punch of color, but it also just like locks it in, and it
Oh,
does.
it melts into the skin. Patrick Ta actually, himself, he uses the powder first and then the cream on top. Oh my god, whipped cream on top. But
Really, I didn't.
yes, because it gives you more of like a dewy finish. And a lot of people, especially makeup artists, like we're taught to put liquid or creams first and then powder on top.
Myself included.
But he'll use a damp beauty blender on top
Okay, well,
of
I
the
can-
powder.
yeah.
And I did it this weekend and it is gorgeous. My favorite two colors are She's a Doll, which is a really bright neutral baby pink, and She's Blushing, which is like a deep rosy taupe
Yes.
blush, which is gorgeous because it gives you more of like a bronze.
That was the one you asked me for yesterday. Yeah, I knew. I loved that color. It was a really good color.
And there are so many color options, but those are my two top.
Especially for a tanner skin tone. Like,
It's gorgeous.
That blush is beautiful.
Even in the summer, if you're not even just the summer, anything just like day to day, and you just need to throw something in your bag, you're getting two products for the price of one.
No, but I was going to say too, you're right. Especially in the summer, I love a cream blush.
You should use it with the
If you
finger.
have a little tan or a little color and you just want to add like a little with your finger, just it's glowy, looks a little sun-kissed, like a
Kept
little
me up, Robert
sunburn.
Moses.
No, it's really,
My major
I
headline
love,
blush.
love the blush.
I
too.
love it. But to counteract with the blush, his bronzer has also made our list this year.
Yes, the Sculpt cream contour, but it's also a cream and a powder.
Cream and powder duos. And I feel like even like today's consumer loves that.
People like a
you're getting two.
multi-purpose. We like a multi-purpose. People like a multi-purpose for everyday use. People. But I'm saying it's not just like the everyday,
No.
not just like a makeup artist for your kit. A multi-purpose, anything. Save
She's
time,
Sculpted and
save
She's
space.
Bronze are my two favorite colors. She's Bronze is just warm, delicious, golden. To me, I think it's the perfect golden bronzer. It just adds such a beautiful flush of color.
Yeah.
But you have to be careful if you're a little bit on the fair side because it can read a little bit too deep sometimes.
Yeah.
So I'll just use She's Sculpted then.
I was going to say, but then that's why I like She's Sculpted, because it's a little bit,
But they blend effortlessly into the skin. You don't have to work too hard on them.
yeah. I
They're
really love those. It's just,
I can't speak, pretty foolproof.
yeah, no, they're easy. They're really user-friendly, great color choices.
And those are $38, which is great.
True.
$38.
I don't think that's expensive for a bronzer. You're getting a bronzer and a bronzer
Cream and a powder.
and a cream and a powder.
It comes in gorgeous packaging, beautiful mirror,
Heavy though. The packaging's like a little heavy.
and they're a good size.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really good.
And the last product on makeup is also from Patrick Ta. It's his Glow Bomb, Major Glow Bomb.
Let me stop you there. If you guys don't know about body glow, body makeup, when you see those girls on Instagram with their shimmering chest, their décolleté, this is it. She's on vacation.
And I don't care if it's winter, summer, it just looks beautiful, especially on a décolleté, a collarbone, a shoulder blade.
Shoulder is
like
the way we always do.
Those are the ones that if it just catches the light, easy whether you use a little or even in your case, I agree with you this time, a lot of.
You need a good
You
amount.
can use a lot and it still
You need
looks
a good amount.
And once it dries, it doesn't transfer. It
A
really
little spray, and I'll tell you this with the Patrick Star One Size On Till Dawn transfer proof spray. I did that tape right on Saturday. Patrick Squared.
Patrick Squared.
But it's beautiful because it has ultra finely milled pearls, which just add like a beautiful shimmer as opposed to it being like sparkly.
And it smells good.
Oh,
You can see all of our Instagram other beauty boys. There is glowing chests galore.
I'd rather put that all over someone's chest as opposed to foundation.
Yeah, I only will do a foundation. I mean, there's great foundations that can be used on the face and the body.
Of course.
But if you like want some coverage, because sometimes people like for different
Have a little
reasons,
redness or whatever.
redness, or they feel like as the day goes on they may get red, or whatever the case may be, will one need actual foundation on their chest. But that's a great option to not like have.
I think it's
just-
great too because it has skincare ingredients. Like it has jojoba oil,
Yeah.
shea butter. So it's really hydrating your body at the same time.
and it just like makes the skin look so healthy.
Sexy.
And like, oh wait, it is sexy, and it smells sexy too.
And brides, if you forgot your perfume, we got you because this has so much of a
True, it
scent.
really does give us.
That like
hints.
people are like, what is this?
That's a really good
And
point.
I love things that
it's
smell
true.
good.
It does. It makes the skin smell so good. So it could really. That's a good point.
Oh yeah,
Really.
it's amazing. But you can use it all year long on your face, on your body. The chest, the legs, the arms, everything. Those are just my personal faves.
You can put it on with a brush. I like more of
I
like
would use a brush.
yeah, like a synthetic brush, like something that
Yeah.
doesn't like shed a lot. Like I mean, I'm sure you could use
yeah.
a natural hairbrush, but I feel like that wouldn't, you know,
We're gonna try it.
something
Or
like a
kabuki, maybe.
kabuki, something like that to really just like
He does
buff it
sell a
on.
brush too, Patrick Ta, that he recommends to use with this as well. So if you're looking for like a last minute gift for somebody, that's amazing. You get the set, the
Yeah.
brush and the glow bomb together. It's amazing.
And all of these things are really good, like stocking stuffers.
Every
Like,
single one.
they can all be like
be
things that
elated.
you could get last minute Amazon.
I read a little boy gift for me. Buy me one of these.
It's true. It's really true.
But on that note, we'll switch over to hair.
Yes,
hair's a really good
certainly not
through.
least hair care. Take care, brush your hair.
I'm singing over there.
I'm not singing.
This
I
little
wouldn't
diva
even attempt
curl.
to sing. Oh, Diva Curl. That's in my hair right now. And number one on the list for me is Heaven in Hair by Diva Curl. Diva Curl has a lot of great curls.
They've been around for a long time.
I didn't know. I'm being
I think they've been around for a long time.
but great.
They're not relatively new.
Yeah, no. They have a great diffuser that looks like a hand and it has a universal attachment so you can put it on most blow dryers. But the Diva Curl Heaven in Hair specifically, it just gives you great curl shape,
How do we forget
definition.
about that?
What?
The Diva Curl Heaven in Hair. I feel like we found it in the beginning of the summer.
Someone, I know it was.
I know who it was too.
Yeah.
One of our curly haired clients
Yep.
that we adore.
Stephanie, love her, but she is a
Recommend her,
curly
yes.
hair connoisseur.
Oh, that's a good
She
one.
is, and she does the field work. She's tried everything from the cheapest to the most expensive. And that's why I would take a recommendation from her because I know she wrote her shit with curls. And
Definitely.
that's exactly it. And I like it because you can use it versatile. Like you can use it as a leave. You could use it as a leave-in and wear it as like a styling product, or you can use it in the shower like as a mask or a regular conditioner and rinse it out. Even when I rinse it out, I don't rinse it out completely because I like to feel like a little bit and then I don't need to use it again after.
It smells amazing.
Smells amazing. You can let it dry and then like break it up later, and
I did that when I had my curls.
it's great. She shaved them all off, devastated.
Yeah, I know.
Like like dry and then I'll break them up.
Yeah,
and they're
of course.
just soft, defined,
It doesn't
not
make it
crunchy, perfect.
Nobody wants that.
Love them. Diva
wants it.
Diva Curl Heaven in Hair.
It
Really
was a
good.
really good one, especially if you don't want to put gel in your hair.
And it's like $35 for like $34 for a
squeeze tube.
large squeeze tube.
It's a great product. Check it out.
Yeah.
Love it.
And
Olaplex number 7, of course, has made the list. And if you don't know, number 7 is their hydrating oil, the little gold oil bottle,
if you don't know Olaplex in general, you've been living under a rock
for like 10 years.
because it's really, I feel like as far as rebonding hair
rebuilding hair.
care, especially for blondes, highlighted clients.
I think anybody that has ever had broken hair
Yeah.
at one point in their life knows Olaplex.
Yeah. That's
Well,
totally.
like, oh, I want that Opalex.
Yep. Oh my God. Everybody butchered it. So the Opalex here, like we got
No.
but
But their products really do work for everything that they tell you they're going to do. They add a lot of hydration, they reduce frizz, and they help restructure the bonds in your hair over time.
all of their numbers from 1 through, I don't even know what they're up to now.
I think 10
Wow.
or 11, maybe 12.
They have anything that you can need, from leave-in styling products to rebuilds that you keep in from anywhere up to 10
Shampoo,
minutes.
conditioner,
As long as you want.
sprays, anything.
So many good products. And I love that a little goes a long way. The oil, specifically when you like pour it in your hand, it's like a dropper, not like a medicine dropper, but when when you turn it over, it just comes out in
It's like a
ripples.
stopper.
A stopper. It comes out in like droplets, so you don't get like a pour. It's more of like you can be like 1, 2, 3,
It's not greasy when you emulsify it in your hand. It's very hydrating.
at all,
And I always suggest starting on the ends of your hair with it
and working your
and
way.
then working your way up, because when you put too much at the root, regardless of what product it is,
Yep.
it can always just read like greasy.
A lot of people will see them too. They'll like put it in their hands and then they do this. And I'm like, oh. And then they're like, wait, my hair is so greasy. And I'm like, well, you took all the product and put it right here. Like you, Nicholas said, you want to like work your way up mid shafts.
Yeah.
And then they'll be
A
wild.
great tip too is we love combining it, cocktailing it with Olaplex number 6,
Yeah, the cream.
which is the cream leave-in, and it's a beautiful combo if you want a silky, smooth blowout. Because sometimes the oil isn't enough and sometimes the cream isn't enough. So then together is amazing.
The dime of the cream, couple drops,
Dime, I could deal with the dime.
quarter. He must
One
figure
pump.
a half dollar.
See, making me drop my things on the earth.
A little bit of the cream, a little bit of the oil, mix them together in your hands, and then put them in your hair from ends to roots, and
Fabulous.
you will have a great blowout with heat protection, smooth.
Because I always say you don't bake a cake at 450, so why are you frying your hair on 450?
So true. You know what? That's really true.
Not that I bake often,
But
but
we bake enough to know that you don't cook for 450.
I'm going to start baking this week for Christmas. You guys.
But all right, so Olaplex number 7, and then I should have started with this one. Redken One United.
If you don't know what that is,
Let me
you're
just tell you
missing
this.
out.
You're missing out, and I mean this. There is not one person that I have ever recommended that product to that they have not said, "Oh, I always use that every day." Man, woman, long hair, short hair, does not matter. It's a great product. It's super light. It's like a leave-in /
A
detangular.
multi-benefit treatment for the hair.
Right.
It's fabulous.
Like what she said. 25 different benefits.
I always say it's a 10, but on steroids.
Exactly that. I'm
Because
pretty
that's
sure
25
that,
benefits.
like It's a 10's whole claim to fame was, I do 10 different things.
Of course.
10, this one, 25 benefits. They all are there. I
And
love it.
I think it's nice too because it's not too fragrance heavy.
No, but
It's a very clean,
good.
rose scent.
Yes. Is it rose?
I think it's rose.
Okay, I like that. Like rose watery.
Rose watery.
Yeah, I like that.
100%.
Yeah.
Um,
Not like cut roses, like you said before. Like
Freshly cut roses,
Freshly
like
snipped roses. No, like more like rose water.
yes.
Like
It's super clean. Even if you don't wash your hair every day, I always say that you can refresh your hair with this.
this is a good thing that you can use to refresh your clothes.
Totally. Not just dry shampoo. Use this too.
Yes. And I like that also because it's a 10. Sometimes I felt like if you have really thick hair, it could be great. But if you have fine hair, it can be a little heavy. This one, 25, you can use on fine hair,
I've
thick
doused
hair.
people's heads in it.
I've done like a short haircut and used that like in place of a water bottle.
Oh, I believe it.
Just to keep dampening the hair. Love that product.
It's a really good one. It comes in 3 different sizes. Check them out. There's a mini, a classic size, and a jumbo, which are amazing.
Yes, I always have the little one on me because I like a little refresh. The big one's in our bathroom.
Yeah.
It's a great
It's a great product to even travel with if anybody's going away for the holidays and you can't bring a million hair products with you. If you just bring that and let's say a hairspray, you're good.
And if you ever come across the holiday set or any kind of a set that has the bigger one with the little one, get it because that is the best. I love that.
Even if it's stocking stuffer, save one for you.
Yes. Not even that. You should open your thing and put the good idea.
Give that the big one and you keep your little
Dirty
one.
bird. I like that. I like the way you think.
that.
That sounds like a good idea.
Oh my God. What a list. That was
Those are all good things.
Blew through them.
I know we did blow through them pretty fast, but it's just 12. One for every month of the year. And just a little wrap up of some of our favorite things of the year, last minute stocking stuffers, things that we use all the time. And because I feel like that's one of the most common things that clients ask us, in the salon and outside of the salon.
Okay, I have a question for you though.
Okay.
This is not on here,
Uh-oh.
but it just came to me.
Oh, no.
What would you say? You guys know I always say this. I love fragrance.
Okay.
What is your number one fragrance of this year?
It's probably been the same for the last couple.
I'm
So fucking rude.
kidding.
I'm still going to go with Creed Aventus.
Say it again.
Creed Aventus is my favorite signature scent.
I love it.
I feel like unfortunately, the thing is that when I first got turned on to that, it was my special fragrance that I would wear when I needed to feel a little extra
Judged.
zhuzh, or if I was going somewhere fancy, you know what I mean? When you have a going out fragrance or whatever.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, because you definitely don't, because you use them all for whatever you want. But it became my everyday fragrance. Because when I would wear things in comparison, I just feel like I didn't love it, or I don't know, it
Even the
became my
dupes for people
everyday.
that look at dupes out there,
It does not work.
nothing compares to the
No,
OG.
I recently got every dupe that was recommended to me, every different version of, oh, people said it's going to be this one. Oh, you need to get this. This is the real one. It smells.
No.
Lies, lies, lies. You get what you pay for. I'm sorry. The real one lasts all day, whether you're at the gym, at work after 12
And look,
hours.
this was wearing that to the gym.
Okay, why don't you tell them what you wear to the gym?
I don't wear nothing. I don't really
Never wear
Baccarat.
Baccarat
I
to the
have
gym?
worn to the gym. but
I was going to think because you're lying.
I'll be honest with you though. I stopped my use of Baccarat a little bit
Because everybody wears it
because
now.
everybody's wearing it, and I feel like it's no longer a signature scent.
I understand.
It's oversaturated in the
It is
market.
oversaturated.
One, because of the dupes out there, and because of the real fragrance.
especially. No, you're
But
right.
I know
No,
the dupes
you
might
do.
like
That's
that.
true. That's true.
That's synthetic,
That's not the real one. It's synthetic.
but it's not one of my favorite fragrances of the year.
Okay, so what's your favorite fragrance of the
I have two. I'm gonna say "You" by Glossier is one of my favorite
That's
fragrances
the
of
one with the red top?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. You do.
because it really does smell different on everybody, which I love.
That's true.
And I love the notes. It has bergamot, pink peppercorn, little vanilla musk. Like it has something in it that's just so
You have
delicious.
to add that to our storefront because that's
That I
one
love.
that you
I recommend it to everybody.
do, and it's not on here, but that's one that we
The
should.
little travel purse spray, the full size, the cream,
It's just
everything.
plain packaging. It's like a whitish clear bottle with like a
Pinkish,
red
yeah.
top. It's got a
best.
pearlescent hue. The
And
bottle.
it's got a great price point. Classic You. And then the second one, I'm not going to give away my real favorite one right now, but I'm going to give you a close runner up. How's that?
Okay.
It's,
He can reveal all his secrets,
I can't give you all my secrets.
all his smells.
But for the holiday season, it just came out maybe yesterday. XO by Khloe Kardashian.
I didn't know if you were going to bring this up because it's so close to the end of the year. And if you
But it has made such an impression on me.
okay, but I'm just going to be honest, and
I know
no
what
tea, no shade.
I
But
know what he's gonna
you,
say.
I feel like you were asking people more. Like you never do, but like you're like, do you smell that? Like, do you smell this on me? Like I'm using this.
I was going to say.
You normally, when you wear something new, people are just like, oh, wow, that smells great. And I'm talking about the people that you normally talk to fragrance about. I'm not saying that you just walk around being like,
They
geez,
say it smells very light.
right. Like people.
I think the fragrance is
talk
beautiful
fragrance
fragrance.
about, they were like, oh, yeah, it's like soft. Or I had to really put my nose up to it, but it is. And even when in the morning, like, not to be whatever, but when you get ready, like, I can smell you. Like, if I'm like, we're bopping around the house getting ready, I'm like, oh, he's ready. Like, I smell his cologne. Or I don't smell it. I only smell it in our closet. Like, when we're in our closet and you spray it in there, I smell it. But once we're out of that room, I don't
not gonna lie,
smell it
it's not on my-
through the house.
Okay, stricken from the record.
Don't use a lot of it, though. I'm not saying start using the
I
whole
use a
bottle.
lot of it. I've been spraying 85 sprays.
And that's no, like, no shade, but
no, I think it's a beautiful fragrance. I love the bottle, the packaging. I just don't feel like it has a good longevity.
and that could be something that people love, that it's not, but I
was
just
gonna say,
like,
I love it for all of those, but I feel like if you're looking for a long wear fragrance, that's not it.
So you're just going to say You Glossier, fragrance of the year for you.
Yes.
What's the other one you wear? Am I allowed to say it?
What is that?
You know, the one I was trying to spray it earlier, it was empty.
I love Byredo Mojave Ghost.
But I was smelling to you. I'm like, Mojave Ghost, was that the one you wanted to say?
Ghost is a fucking amazing fragrance.
When you wear that, I'm always like, oh, that's
I have to buy it.
so good.
I'm out of it. It's empty, but it's a
Who
really
makes that?
beautiful by Byredo.
Who?
Byredo?
Byredo? Are you saying Byredo?
No, it's Byredo.
Byredo.
The company is Byredo.
Okay, I thought that's what you meant.
Their packaging is beautiful. Their fragrances are strong. And I'm not going to lie, I get so many compliments when I wear it because it really is a very flattering scent.
I feel like you always pair it with things too.
Well, you always have to layer your fragrance.
Nah.
Fragrance identity, guys. That's how you get a signature scent. Going back to signature things. But I'll leave you with that. I don't know the price point on it, but it's not.
Crazy.
No, it's
No, it's not bad.
it's a little up there.
It is?
It is up
Glossier?
there. No, Byredo.
Oh, that
I
definitely
can't.
is. That definitely.
But Glossier You and Byredo Mojave Ghost have made my top 2 fragrances of the year.
We will add them both to our Amazon storefront.
I don't, honey, I don't think they're going to be sold on Amazon.
I don't think that's true though. You can get like even like
sure it
designer
is.
fragrances, which is fulfilled by that company. Like if
I got to make sure it's legit.
I understand. You just have to make sure it's legit. But I'm gonna be honest. I bought Aventus on like Amazon, but you have to say it says like fulfilled by Creed.
Okay, we have
Like
to
we're
see that.
fulfilled by like you just can't. I'm sure.
All right, we'll
you know,
circle
don't
back.
hold me on that. But either way,
Anyway, we hope this helped you guys.
for some little
Get some
last minute stocks
ideas.
and stuffers, or just to have fun and wrap up the holidays.
Even just for yourself, if you want to spice some things up.
Yeah.
Or the
Speaking
holiday
of
season.
spicing things up, make
look
sure
at
you
you.
dress for the holiday.
Please, 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 please dress
be
to
comfortable and
impress.
sexy, right?
Yes, kind of.
Yes, you can.
I always say fashion over comfort. I
yeah,
don't want
but
to
I'm
wear
just
it.
saying, like, you could still wear something that's sexy and not be in something that's tight and constricting.
I guess.
Yes.
Yes.
Slut. I'm just kidding. I'm not
I guess.
shitting you.
But anyway, have an amazing holiday with your family. Don't work too hard. Eat all the good stuff. Drink your faces off.
And Happy New Year.
Oh my God. Happy New Year. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.